Hello everyone, it is XP and today I have the HG Zowort Heavy Custom or Heavy Weapon System. Here it is, it's a model kit from Gundam for Gundam, the series Mobile Suit Gundam, the Wish from Mercury, which I highly recommend. You don't need any prior knowledge of Gundam to watch it as a standalone universe. You can just jump right in for both new and old fans alike. It is fantastic. So here it is. It is a part of a group build using my usual Gundam painting methods. Just paint everything separately and then finish them, then put them all together. A mix of matte and satin varnish. You can see a bit of the reflective there on the metal. All the armors are just flat varnish. The other parts just satin or semi-gloss, except for the what you call it, visor right there. It's glossy with a silver undercoat for the sensor inside. So yeah, it reflects a lot of light. So yeah, just basically two tone of green, dark green and a light, or should I call it darker olive green. So yeah, that's about it. Some just a basic, what you call it, by the book, by the manual, sticking close to the design's color. Nothing too much. Oh, a bit of modification, like everyone who has the word should do this. You just took off the hook inside the elbows and cut that part off. You can rotate the elbow separately, and you can get a bit more pulse, and the beam saber will get released a bit easier. So yeah, here this guy, I'm not gonna go into articulation because there are tons of those guys out there. Mecha guy called Zacharias, and everyone in the kind of community already have a review of this guy because he is painted and I don't want to move him too much. But yeah, here is the basic Zowort Heavy. Nothing too fancy about him, just a couple of decals running around. Number 3 because the channel is called XP3, and as I said, this is a part of a group build. Mine gonna be number 3 for obvious reason. So yeah, the back, nothing too special, just the same motif running around. They did do a gold little power generator thing there, but yeah, so that's him. I will bring in some accessories for him right now, and yeah, we'll go from here. Here's the first of the 2 railguns from the back. If you guys watch my Dreadnought Venerable Redemptor, you recognize this. It's just a Tau 3D printed rail cannon. I just scale it up and then, well, edit the part right there to fit a poly cap, and then put the Zowort connector back mount, and well, it just fit. So I have 2 of those for each of the side. Then the Zowort have his missile rocket pod as well. I have 2 of those actually. If I can grab the other one, which is on the stand because I took some pictures prior to this. So yeah, the rocket inside are painted red. I just sprayed everything in gunmetal and come back in with the hand brush. Put them red, and then the couple decals on the doors as well. The hinge don't work, it's just a separate piece. You just pop up like that. So yeah, that's the 2 extra rocket pod mount on his shoulders, and then the rifle, give it a bit more character, just some silvers dotted around, a piece of white on top, break up the black gunmetal and the actual gunmetal for the clip and the handle. And yeah, that's about it for the accessories. For this guy, I don't do beam saber, so I actually not have the actual beam with me right now. So yeah, I'll put everything on and I'll see you then. Here it is with everything on, and as you can see, I have put it up on a action base 5 because it is extremely back heavy now. Those 2 railguns are just solid brick of resin, so they are very heavy. And give you a bit of a spin around, and yeah, everything fits pretty good. The ankle I'm a bit iffy about. They are rather tight, even though I have already put tape around the joints, and they are exceedingly tight and a bit fragile, if I dare say. So this guy a bit closer, he's in his neutral position. You could say if I were to want to put the railgun up, I would have to pull the shoulders forward a little bit, and then I could spin the railgun around, hopefully clear everything, and it would just be able to fold over the shoulders like so. Oh, it's touching shoulder there. And I'm finicking a little bit if the camera would focus. So yeah, something like so would be its firing position for the railgun. And if I will move it up like that, push the arms back, and yeah, so that is how the railgun would look like. And I'll be finicking around with this guy a little bit and show you guys a couple poses. Here is in a firing pose, I suppose. Everything is open up, ready to fire with his quote-unquote heavy weapon system, rail cannon, and yeah, I think that is pretty much it for this guy. Nothing too crazy, just separate the greens as I said before, give him some new rail cannon, and yeah, looking very nice. And yeah, you can check out the car decals there. I didn't want to go overboard with them, just a couple of pill technology, some warnings dotted around, and yeah, the 03. And from here I will bring in a couple other model kits that I have made as well, and we'll check out a bit of comparison. Here I have one of his green grunt compatriots, the high-grade Grace from season 1 of Iron Blooded Orphans. And as you can see, Grace is a bit greener, a bit brighter, just sticking to the anime color scheme, of course. So yeah, that's the Grace. I put them side by side. Zowort is a bit shorter, but the Grace head is a bit elongated vertically. So yeah, that's the Grace. I will put him to the side. And here I have one of my custom high grades, Iron Blooded Orphans as well. Yeah, just standing without the base is almost the same height. If I put it back a little bit, foot height, it is taller. Here's a Samna custom, as you can see, got some Space Wolf decals there on the side of the shield as well. And that's him. And if I want to bring in some guy with big guns over the shoulders, it is the high-grade Flower Rose Gundam. This is just the Rusego 4, the pink one, the regular release. I just repainted them white. So that's Rusego 4. If the camera would focus, same premise actually, just well, big guns over the shoulders, and that's him. And yeah, here's a little pose with everyone together. As you can see, everyone got the guns out, ready to rock. If the camera will focus. And yeah, I think that's it for this video, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, your thoughts down below on these awards. And yeah, till next time, stay safe, stay awesome, have a nice day, and goodbye.